Start. But let me start it up, make sure it started. You could have at least read off your perks.
Oh yeah, shit. Well, anyways, while all the streams up, I played Malachi McKayson, the Slayer who isn't the Slayer that has buffs for a Slayer, that it isn't an engineer.
Oh,
Anyways, don't get me started. I will spend the next half an hour of my turn ranting
James is
for
done.
something
James
Don't bother. The stream will be in 5. It won't be 7 episodes. It'll be 10. 3 of them will be me ranting.
What is it? No. The Changeling. James's rant. Round 2. But now it's dwarves.
No, so I want to point out he has access to Malachi's unique adventures. They require worship at their unique adventure lords. Want to point out he gets 7 of them. You can only complete, if you complete 3, there you go, that's it, it's done. Even though the Changer has 7, and you need to complete at least 5 of them, but you know, hey, we're not going to talk about it. But starts compared with Gorchek and Felix, an angry dwarf and a human that's secretly a select worshipper.
I think this is not canon, but Felix looks like Sigvald's brother.
He really does. It looks like either like human brother
or clone.
Or like
maybe he's the
close.
Or clone. Maybe he's the fantasy's iteration of what the clone Imperium version of Fulgrim is like, where the one that's still loyal.
Yeah.
Turns out Felix is the tame one.
And now this is the best one. I get -10 upkeep for artillery and flying war machines in all my armies.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, that's all including Malachi's skills to reduce that even further. Moving on, I get recruitment clause from -8 for my gyrocopters and gyro bomber units. Darius.
Oh,
Magic Airship drop test for battles +5%, but that's alright. Oh yeah, you're gonna like this one as well, Darius. My recruit rank is +1 for artillery and flying war machine units in all armies, not specialized.
That is gonna be kind of hilarious.
Wait for it.
That means his choppers will be better than yours.
Yep, and I can upgrade that even further.
Oh, that should make sense.
On.
He's a freaking air pirate. He's got freaking flying pirate ships, to be fair.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. He gets ammunition for slayers and hold on. What do you say? Bad perks is shit. All I need. Can I shoot his missiles? Guy, can I shoot his missiles? Guided missiles. Oh, I don't shoot missiles. I shoot grenades. You can't lock onto a grenade. Missiles are better.
Okay. Yes and no.
Missiles are just more accurate grenades.
Yes. Okay. Technically, hold on. We're getting into way too many, subtopics here. Yes. I would say that in this case, no, though, Darius. I would say that the grenades are going to be better, depending on their range, because they'll be more consistently hitting the gunners.
The ingenuity gives you no, excuse me.
Oh, right, yeah, the ingenuity thing also makes that annoying, so.
Yeah, my helicopters could shoot grenades instead of, rockets.
I'd have to see their range.
Missiles have a 200 range. Yeah, but can they fly 100 miles an hour?
They're rockets, so yes.
No, they can't. My helicopter's like... They have a 200 range. Good for you, Darius. Your rockets have a 200 range. And they fallow. They fallow. No, Darius, you said that wrong. It's fallow.
But, okay.
Anyways, back to my perks.
But here's the thing. They take longer to reload, though, Darius. You're not going to fire nowhere near as many off. Those things are going to rip through infantry, James's grenade choppers. And I don't mean melee. I mean, those could probably, realistically, as long as he knows when to bring them in, could sneak up and probably deck an entire line of guns in a short amount of time.
Also, by the way, I want to point out, that's just my third perk.
This is what I expect to be
my second to last perk. Because that was the third class, just my ammunition for gyrocopters and gyro bombers and thunderbarge units. So I get more ammo.
Oh, also he can change his type of weapons too. Here's something else that thing does for James. it lets him change his shot type. They're not just firing normal, they can change the canister shot. Meaning they can become flying shotguns.
I would also point out as well, this mod doesn't all just do this.
And it's not just the choppers that does that.
But Malachi could do it on his own as well. So without that mod, I could still do it. Because it is adventurous. If you complete it, you get the canister shot.
Yeah. So that means it's giving all of the whole army the ability to do this, basically.
Yeah.
Everything that's got that type of weapon can switch to canister. Other cannons.
Oh,
That means this is what makes it even more insane. There are canister versions of the bigger cannons too. The actual dwarf cannons now can also switch to that, making that really hilarious. Because what it showed, from what I saw in like a little preview of it, I looked at. It essentially will fire the round. The round will get a certain distance and then explode like a shotgun in the range of a shotgun would normally be.
Yep, it would.
And it's like, so it's pretty scary.
Oh, yeah. And my Thunderdeers of Fires has get fire strip. That's my faction effects, right?
So we're gonna be.
We've just read one list of effects.
So, we're gonna be fighting pretty heavy odds as James can
Hold
really get
on,
his industry going.
I ain't done yet. I ain't told you my Lord effects.
Okay.
Malachi area has the spirit of Grungy's airship buildings. Basically, just a whole building that flies around. That's pretty awesome. Ability drains munitions. Not gonna tell you what that is because it's amazing.
You nearby, Mom? No, I'll have to go get it. I didn't realize that was that.
And the last one for my Lord effect. My missile strength is plus 20 for artillery and flying war machine units.
Wait, say it again?
Missile strength is plus 20% for artillery and flying war machines. That's my Lord effect. So my faction allows me to recruit them cheaper and a higher rank, and I gain more ammo and more missile strength for them.
Well, I know which one of my stacks is gonna have to worry about the choppers. Because without that, I'm gonna be pretty fucked. So that stack has now become priority 1. That stack has to survive. If that stack dies on me too late in the game, I'm gonna be very much in trouble trying to get it back. Because
also, that's
Corn's biggest.
I ain't gonna tell you, but I ain't gonna tell you my shot I found, which is amazing. So my health for so I see what my hellish can give me in the health for. So stuff I can give my dwarves in my health for besides the cheaper part. Yeah, my Lord gets naturally.
Yeah, but that's natural. He starts with that from the get-go.
This is without tech tree mods. My
skill. He gets that from turn 1 though.
This is what you call engineer. He starts great. The only thing I disagree is the Slayer Pirates. I don't think he should have any Slayers or the Slayer skills.
He is still a pirate, but I do think it should be 50-50. It's like they didn't even make him a melee Slayer. There's already one of those in the game. I think my issue with this problem that it's less about that. It's more about maybe his squad should have had more Slayer Pirates, but he himself should definitely be benefiting more from his engineer side. Because
do you know what, that's
he's
what
a Slayer who
said.
understands technology, which that's something that's very rare.
Yeah, it is. Do you know, and I'm going to point out as well, not only has he made the crank gun, the Thunder Barge, the crank gun was a success, so he made the Thunder Barge and a airship. The reason why it was outcast is because the indestructible ship sank, which he built, and, you know, obviously, killing dwarves, and making more grudges, and the airship exploded also. So he got outcasted for that. Then when he returned, he launched the success of his Spirit of Grungy airship and his crankers and his repeated rivals to go with the airship. He went to a gunnery school as a teacher. As a fucking teacher.
Yeah,
and did engineering.
Specifically.
And then what CA did with Malachi is, we'll give him a grudge book.
I do think he should. Do you have a workshop at all? Kind of like Icket or anything?
I fucking wish I did.
So you don't?
That would be
that
sexy.
Seems stupid.
I would
I mean,
would make my TV white.
I
would,
have.
because that is would. It's the most amazing thing
Oh, well, I dwarves
I
that
would
much.
ever want.
But
So it's a bit graphic, but that's what I really
but
want.
point being is okay. That is, I'll give you that. That's dumb because you have Elspeth can do it, but so can Ickit. Why is it?
So the master of innovation isn't innovated enough.
Oh
to
yeah,
make his own workshop.
and another thing, the Chaos Dwarves can do that. So
Yeah, but no one gives a shit about them.
why is it that Malachi, the one who's more like
And
them,
he's the only one. As I found out, he's you know I
ours
think
is
he's.
the best.
But how? Tell me this, Darius. Could you killed and stopped Archaon? Malachi did in his alternate timeline. Like he
That's
literally
like-
stopped
that's-
Archaon.
That's actually kind of
Yes, but I don't mean joining his team. I mean going against him, getting your rifle and shooting him in the face.
not sell him anything.
Not sell him anything. He doesn't need that.
But that is
Okay.
he does have a lore for that. I do know that Malachi does have an alternate reality ending where he killed Archaon.
He really did.
And my brain's like, fuck.
Yeah.
It's like,
You
it's like,
forget where he gets his weapons. It says he's for his armor. You mean that armor he's had for his hell cannons?
I'm talking about Archaon.
Archaon.
Oh, he's talking about that's how the I mean, he's not wrong. That's how the chaos.
Not wrong, but
But
those
no.
are just necessary things. They're not
Well,
really.
well, no. That would be he wouldn't be able. He wouldn't have been. No, that's no, James. You do realize, lore-wise, Archaon couldn't have done the push without the Chaos Dwarves. He'd have been stuck in the fucking Chaos Wastes. That armor and equipment you see those Chaos Warriors wearing, guess who made those?
What a bitch.
It's like the Chaos Dwarves are in fantasy. The Chaos Dwarves are technically the reason the end times happen, not directly Archaon, or even the Chaos Gods, if you think about it. If it hadn't have been for the Chaos Dwarf intervention during certain timelines and certain events, and providing equipment and armor and like that, Chaos wouldn't have had shit. We would have, yeah. They'd have just been naked dudes with clubs and veins and weird mutations. And
I still think they did my boy
that.
Safrael wrong. I still think they did my boy Safrael wrong.
I still think he should have been a playable character from the beginning. I just think it's kind of strange that he's not, without recruiting him, he's not like someone you can just pick in the Zeech tab. Or even in WOC. If you want to argue that he's Zeech's original Warrior of Chaos chosen, he's not even in that menu.
He's in this game.
Oh, I know he is.
One of the factions Safrael watches.
No, I
Guess
saw
who
it.
kills him?
I saw it. Isn't it that if you play Kairos, you can basically confederate him and you play as him?
Yep. You
Yep.
can save him.
But that's the only
From
way.
Heckless.
But that's the only way to do it, though. It's like, but that's my issue with it, is why does he not have a start? Either as a Zeech Lord, since you don't have that many to begin with, it'd be a good filler. Or, because he's another Lord of Change. Or, make him a Warrior of Chaos. Why did he not have a WOC setup? That's what he originally was in Warhammer 1 and 2, which is technically after this. But
I do think Safrael should have been a Warrior of Chaos. I think Villic.
Well, here's the thing. He will be eventually. But my issue is, why is he not since we already fought him multiple times in WH1, WH2, why is he just not a playable faction or character in WOC to play as for fun? Sigfold is, Kolek is, Archaon is. Those are the originals besides him. He was the only one out of those that is missing. That doesn't have a start.
No offense to Villic. I like him, but I don't see him being as useful as Safrael is.
Well, no, he's gonna die off. That's the thing. You forget. Total War Warhammer 3 is a prequel. You forget this. The events of the end times have not happened yet. Meaning Warhammer 1 and 2 has not happened yet. Village and most of these champions are gonna die. Only Village is gonna die to Cathay. Festus is gonna die to the Empire.
Yay!
Technically, Arbol joins Archaon, so I don't fucking count that.
Our boss just.
So it's like I'm just gonna ignore that one. It's like Valkia technically doesn't die, but her faction dies. She gets accepted because of what she did by Khorne and becomes his wife. Da 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 da. Skulltaker is Skulltaker, but the problem with him is he doesn't die, but he gets forced back and loses his blood raid because of the unification of the Lizardmen in the beginning, before the end times. Now the Lizardmen are technically going to die off too eventually, or actually die off is a strong word. Go into the stars and say fuck this is what they basically did. They said we're out. They GTFO'd. Just like, they didn't technically die, they're just like, I'm out. We're gonna become stars and leave you dumbasses behind.
Obliterated the moon.
He did. he also he also blew up the pyramid in Nagash eventually.
Interesting.
with a nuke and several other things. Like, the end times is hilarious. It's like the amount of stupid things that happen.
I want to point out, 2 of the end times were created by a bloody rat.
Yep. Well, now he sticks around. This is why I like the Skaven. Because you know what's funny? His clan, besides Throts. No. Skrulk. Sorry, had the wrong one. Pestilence. His and Pestilence's clan exist into the Age of Sigmar. There is an Age of Sigmar Icket. God, the day we finally get to have it.
Yeah.
It's like Boris and One Eye kill each other. That happens eventually. Head Taker dies to Thorgrim. Yep. Queek dies.
With his book of grudges.
Deathmaster kills.
He writes a grudge that he's
which is funny because the Deathmaster kills Thorgrim, but the Deathmaster ends up succeeding to the other clans. I think Eshin gets absorbed. They didn't technically die, but they have the same principle Arbol does. They get absorbed into the other larger clan of 7, basically, kind of situation that develops, or the Council of 7, or whatever it's called, for the Age of Sigmar rats. Which it gets one of those.
Siegfried pulls Fulgrim and dies.
Yep, Siegfried. Yep, pulls Fulgrim and yep.
Anyways, can we start?
Yeah, because he gets ballsy and attacks, I think, the Empire like it does in the
I'm
campaign.
not!
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for you, start!
I forgot what we were talking about at the beginning of all this. But anyways, we're playing Valkyrie the Bloody. Has access to bloodletting, which I don't know if that's working. It's supposed to be, but that's the one thing I'm not sure if it's actually happening.
I imagine it will, but it builds up.
No, it depends on if this is what I think it is. If it does, then this mechanic didn't kick in, but that's fine. Replenishes 15% campaign movement after winning a battle. I get souls gained from sacrificing captives plus 50%.
That makes sense.
I get recruitment costs minus 5% for Chaos Warriors and Aspiring Champions. Vassals gain Frenzy and spread Khorne corruption for all their heroes and lords.
Yeah, so pretty good.
Leadership plus 5 when laying siege or encircling.
Pretty decent.
Charge bonus. This is the faction effect, by the way. Charge bonus plus 5% for everything.
Well, that makes sense.
Physical resistance plus 5% for all Chaos Warriors, Chaos Knights, and Chosen units. Sadly not Aspiring, but maybe that's fine, because there's some really broken Aspirings that I have now, so.
Makes sense.
Passive ability, I cannot remember what this does. Gaze of Khorne. I think that's... Oh, right. That's my kind of Wa. She gets her own version of kind of like the Wa. The more blood and skulls they take, it builds up, and when the meter reaches a certain amount, I'm able to click it like the Wa, and it just every Khorne unit on the map just gets a huge leadership and melee bonus.
Yeah.
And it's like, and that's the Lord effect. And then the other Lord effect, she actually only has 2 Lord effects. And then her other Lord effect replenishes 35% campaign movement range after enemy retreats from a battle. So, you know how you get a chance to retreat? Don't do that to her. You're gonna piss her off. She's gonna get basically half her movement back and just chase you down, and now you can't run at all. So now, even if I don't kill all your units, all I gotta do is win, and that whole army is wiped.
Yeah. What's our Lord effects?
That was the Lord effects. The Gaze of Corn and that. Because the Gaze of Corn is pretty powerful.
Oh, okay.
Plus, there's something in my research you're not gonna like that I get that the mod adds. That also basically is a Lord effect, but it's for all of my armies.
More movement?
Nope. I'll
Speed?
read it. Nope. Well, actually, yes, but we'll read it when I get
Wide.
it. Well, speed, yes, but it's not an overworld. We're talking about this. This takes effect on the battle maps. For all of my stacks. This counts. But it's also a hindrance, too. Because if I don't keep it up, they actually suffer a negative that can get them killed pretty fucking fast. Like, I will just as quickly as I can evaporate someone else, if I don't play my cards right, I can get evaporated. Because corn is momentum. And if you don't have momentum, guess what's happening? So, but that is all of our effects. We'll go over more as we come into it. Let me do one last double check of something. Good, it's already turned off. Alright, just want to make sure before I start. Let's do it. Now it's moment of truth, chat. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Will this break? There is actually probably going to be a lot more manuals this time than normal, because my first couple I do kind of have to manual. But only because she starts with terrible units. She gets 2 good cavalry. But everything else is eh. I think we get 1 or 2 squads of Chaos Warrior regulars. Which is the ones with the sword, the axe and shield. I think we get.
Yeah, I got a special cut thing. Just shush. Yeah, I'll let you know when it stops.
Depending on whose turn it is, I might go get some Pepsi before it gets too late. Exactly. I do love that one. I know what that's from. If I remember correctly, I know what episode that's from. Oh yeah, I forgot. We started this stream with the vampire conversation. The last thing I want to say, because James decided the stream, if you want to see the rest of this conversation...
cutscene started.
If you want to see the rest of this conversation, check out James's side. But, yeah, 50-50 chance I get turned into a vampire, or 50% chance I just get destroyed. See? They're knocking again.
Come in.
I either become a... See? That's exactly what I'd say. 50% chance I become Dracula, 50% chance I'm just a random husk on the street. Hey! Fuck!
After we water the earth with our enemy's blood, we will drink whatever's left.
Oh, it's that's why he did that. It's Darius' turn first. Alright, I'm gonna go get some Pepsi. Take your time, guys. Remember, this is the initial turns. These are the most important turns.
I just finished my cutscene.
Yes, Darius' turn first.
Holy fuck! I nearly could wipe Darius out right now.
Yeah, so could I, but that's... We're not gonna count that.
I have 10... Look, I have 10 units and 3 of them are heroes. 3 of them are Party Lord's heroes.
Oh, let me. This is actually perfect timing because it'll give me time to hopefully go get some Pepsi. I'll hit spectate and go do that. While Darius beats some dark. See, that's the dark land I'm supposed to play as when my mod works. But Darius gave me the mod that helps fix it. Because I'm actually with my Darkland mod, I was actually supposed to have them as a pickable faction besides Grimgor over there. It didn't work out. And it ended up being better that I went for Khorne for this stream. And Valkia specifically. And you'll see why soon, chat. Once we get to my turn and I get back from getting something to drink. So I will be right back. Well, Darius will destroy the orcs. We'll wait till it loads so I can zoom out to the overworld tactical map so y'all can see what's happening from a top-down perspective. If you want to see the actual fight, detail-wise, check out Mad Lad James's side. Because he's going to be still watching this battle while I go get something to drink. I'm just waiting for it to load. So I can put it on the overhead. Gotta wait for the units to load in.
Waiting for. Right. We're going to be rehearsing that. This is my competitors. Oh, yeah. As to point out, this is a 2v1 as well, as I forgot to mention, between me, Darius, and Arthur. Kind of way. Arthur could see the suffering I've had to deal with, even though I've said off stream, and I will say, Darius won't fuck him like he does with me. Though I don't fuck him as well.
I also want to point out, the irony is I probably won't even if he did, or let's say even if he somehow Darius messed something up, I probably won't feel it as bad because I'm playing Khorne. Khorne don't care. Khorne go. Khorne succeed or Khorne die. Skull for skull throat. Blood for the blood god. That's the only thing I care about, and it's the only thing that matters. If that don't succeed, we're all gonna die.
No one cares.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some Pepsi.
What these sheep? What are they?
These sheep?
Oh no, they just look like sheep from the far away. They look like I only just saw was the front. I didn't see the horse back end, so I just saw was these white wolves just kind of like charging. Like those sheep. Oh, bull centaurs. Look the bronze, the ring. I mean, he does have bronze. There's the armor out, there's his command, check. Spellcaster, yeah. So my spell, I've got to be careful. And so, my worries. See, my worry is if I put right on, yeah. My worry is actually him. I know it's because of this. So, okay, what range are you? That's what I need to. Oh, yeah, actually pretty decent range. Yeah, that's what the hell are you hitting? A what? No, you're hitting a blunderbusses. That makes sense. If you have any sense, I think he should. Yeah. Yeah. Oof. Ooh, this is a good fight between these two. they're about equal with each other.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, the orc is getting some good hits, but if this was the actual Darkland orc that's supposed to be in charge right now, then yes. This would be a much scarier situation, Darius. Put Azeroth, whatever his name is, in. What is he building? Oh, right, he's the one with the axe and the flaming, like, daemon torch.
Yeah.
Nice. That is a pretty cool animation. He puts the torch on top of the axe to imbue it with the daemon flame and then hits him with it.
Next time you see those ball center renders, walk from straight on and from a distance while they're charging and tell me they don't look like sheep.
I mean, I kind of get what you mean, but
Yeah, when I first saw them charging, I thought, those sheep? What are those?
I mean, they are horse, goat men, bull men, kind of centaur. They're like 3 species. Dora's already got his gun down here shooting. Yeah, see, these guys look the most like my colors, besides what you're going to see. What we are going to get is our Chaos alternative.
I like how Darius paused the game going, I may be struggling here. Alright, you've won, Darius. It's a decisive victory. Best to kill them all.
I think you've killed all... Okay, no, there is some orcs left. I was going to say, I think you've killed all the things that will give you laborers, but...
All laborers.
There is orc boys still alive, which you're getting away, by the way. Just want to point out those orc boys are running.
Yep.
Oh, one got shot. Fast as you shooting that. Nice. The Legion of Alcohol. Alright, I'm gonna wait till she... I hope she don't forget, man. Very thirsty. I always forget to check my drink after I eat before I start streaming every time. Especially when it ends up late. Every time.
Yeah, I just triple tea.
Whoa. Ow. Oh.
Alright, we can't wait for Darius to, you know,
I'm actually not sure
hopefully
whose turn is
Darius
left.
to die.
I'm not sure whose turn is next.
I I don't know about Kia, so I'm not sure.
I actually don't remember what number I am.
Oh yeah, I get to fuck. Oh, I really spelt on me. Okay, now. So I've got. I can. We need to summon this. In the battle, and I'm gonna show everyone what it is. Oh, get 100 earth gold because we're poor already.
Dear God.
The RC9's here. Next to Boris. Come on, Darius, just finish your turn and stop thinking about. Because I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. I finally get to kill you.
I love how confident you are in this.
No, not you, Ardoc. Darius, I don't give a shit if I lose to you.
That's fucked up.
I don't care.
Oh,
My
man.
piece of him. Ardoc, he ain't gonna save you. I don't care if he kills everything.
Can I nuke him?
No.
That's between you and James. He's talking about the nuke tank. He does have an ability that's kind of like a mini nuke, but not as powerful as
Oh,
that
I'm
tank.
next. What number am I?
67, so I must be real deep.
Right, here's my automatic. Oh, my decisive.
You're manualing this, okay?
Yeah, because we need to show off what each of the laws are doing. I'd also
I
want to
mean,
point
this
out.
isn't what she's even gonna have in the next 5 turns. This is gonna change fast for her.
Yeah, it's exactly for me. So this is not exactly something.
So why
I
show
have.
the starting army then if it's not gonna be the same?
Because no one cares. No one cares. I'm not just because I want to. I plus I need to anyways. Because
Do
I need
you?
to do this. Yes, because one of my missions needs me to summon the Spirit of Grungi, and
Oh.
auto in battle doesn't.
Oh, that's a good point. But still, no
But
excuse.
still, besides that, you're 100% right. I'm not going to auto it, but I need to do it because I actually need to.
Alright, well now that you've all done it, now I have to do it, so. Now that you've done it, I have to do it.
Tell that to the 27 dead patriots and their families.
Tell him to
How about
call.
just fuck your mother and just tell her.
Tell him to call
Tell that
Steve.
to the 27 dead patriots and their families.
One of the
How about I'll be fucking her?
the Democratic patriot of all Helldiver. If you come across Steve, honor him because he will save you. He will also
Come on out, we'll wait for her though.
he will also equally fuck you, but he will definitely fight for democracy. Look, nastiness, guys. God, everyone James plays as has to fight these early.
Welcome to my world.
You and Noble need to just calm down.
Gonna kill that fat bastard. Where's my cannon?
75 range, okay. I don't think I wouldn't judge much on these. I don't even think these are the choppers he's technically gonna get. No, these are the.
Oh no!
No, these are the flamethrower choppers. These are the brimstones. These are not the ones he can recruit. There's much scarier ones. These actually became the weakest now. These brimstones. These are now cannon fodder choppers because of the change.
Yeah, but I can get them for free. It's okay.
She's like, but they're free. That's what I'm saying. They're cannon fodder now. It's literally the epitome of it. It's free,
Yeah.
so why not? I say the same
Yeah,
thing
no,
about the
my
rats.
adventures allow them anytime I start an adventure, any unit that gets that buff I can recruit for free. But hey!
Go Trek. And then Sigvald's brother. I'm saying it now. Prove me wrong. Look at him. Shorter hair, a little more gruff because he's not trying to be all pretty boy, fighting for the Empire. Equally wields as nasty of a sword as the other one.
Watch this, I get the
But
canister
doesn't
shot
need to see
right
himself
out
in
the
his
arse.
own shield. Yeah, anything that can
Think of
fire
this.
it, so that means these cannons back here should be able to do it.
They are.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, these right here are benefiting from James's mod. Whoa. Yeah, Dwarven. Yeah, look at that! That's so dumb! That would miss.
And now they have magical attacks, armor piercing, and base missile damage is +4.
You hit your own chopper, you idiot!
Well, well, they're going to be bombing anyway, so.
So James just flacked his own choppers. Is also flak kind of works like that, to be fair. Now they can shoot. So friendly fire is a terrible thing with those. So I will say though, the canister is not as effective at that range though. It is taking you longer to get guaranteed kills. You probably want to fire that when they get closer to your front lines. Right now,
Or I could just simply do this.
right now, normal shot is the better, or you can just piss them off by dropping. Hits the choppers again. See, that time you got a good hit. You might want to shoot the toads.
With fucking pleasure.
Because they're getting a little close there, and that would probably really suck for them. Oh, can they fire before the unit gets in the way, though? Boom! Oh my god, the poor toads.
Spirit of Grungy, I summon thee.
Don't forget to let your brimstones flamethrower stuff when they're not bombing.
Also, target this fat bitch.
I wonder if canister shot would be better or point blank for this. Wow, whatever that was sucked. It hit him real bad. It must have been the harpoon.
The toad.
He's rushing the guns! Fat Bears is going for the cannons! He's like, I will smash! Your ex-wife, your ex-girlfriend's coming, James! That staggered it.
I want to point out, guess who's chasing it? Dungra, you have an angry dwarf.
Well, you distracted it enough. It's definitely gonna die now. Because now it's trying to kill the hero instead.
Oh, Malachi, go into melee. Oh yeah, by the way, my Spirit of Grungy automatically drop bombs.
Nice. Oh, one cannon was destroyed.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, there goes the Lord. Oh, damn! Whoa, it split into Nurglings! I did not know it could do that.
Fine.
I mean, its Gortrak is there. I don't think it's gonna matter much. It's also very nasty. Of course it did. Y'all lost a lot more than I probably will. This is ironic.
It's like, you know, his only melee rune is just fucking blast miners.
Still think, what? Did you say Darius?
I don't know. I still think he needs those shotguns. There you go, bye Spirit Grungy. What's still alive? Oh! Oh, everything! Target, Whatever that burning mess is.
I mean, he doesn't start with any of that anyways. This is all basic bitch stuff.
Apart from you don't fire. Malachi came in at last minute. Going, I want to kill you.
Damn, 82. Damn.
Tell that to the
Damn.
27 dead patriots and their families.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch you, I'm gonna get you. We're gonna catch you, we're gonna catch you, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you.
I love it.
Right, I had to call that.
He's not here right now. He had to go away for a while. No, that's what we'll leave it as. You know what? Farseer is right. That's exactly. You know what happened?
Oh my god. Yes, the camera zoomed into on fucking Nurgle's stomach for a second.
Farseer was right. You know what happened? Our alternate reality, because we're gonna say this is what the end of that Icket thing was. He got so powerful that the Collector came and got him, and he just vanished off the planet. No one knows what happened to him.
You know what? Yeah.
Now there's secretly an Icket Claw hiding in the vault, secretly trapped in there. So one day he bears.
I don't know if I want that.
No, I do, because you know how great it would be if there was an Icket variant?
Oh, I know you
If
do.
there's an Icket variant in Trazen's vault, God, that'd be great.
Right, okay. We could need to build that, and then build that.
He's like, this
Yep.
is never coming back. It's the one thing he fears more than anything else in there, because it's the most
Hold on,
unpredictable.
I don't accept anything. There you go, now we get more Dowie.
Oh, good. He also what?
Who what?
He also rewind time and took the deck. Exactly. I mean, he would have, because that make sure it doesn't like pollute the world. Because even if we weren't under the assumption this world exists in the 40K, you could argue that maybe Trazen knows about this place and just keeps it the way it is. It's the pure planet, the planet that almost succeeded, but even this planet ended up getting consumed by its own end times. But I do find it hilarious. But he left all the destroyed Chaos Dwarf shit in Thorgrim's home. Yeah, exactly.
Even here, Khorne's
No, I need to recruit a hero, innit? Yeah, but I can't yet. Until that, which gets built in 3 turns. Okay, so...
God. By the way, in that alternate, if this was like a cool little animated short that I was allowed to do, I would love to have some freedom of that. Could you imagine how cool that scene would be? Just, even if it's just small amounts of people from different factions that got to encounter them. Could you imagine what this world probably, for this brief short time, the Collector comes down here to get Icket? It would, like, any person who came in contact either died and didn't get left, their atoms didn't even get to be left behind, or were frozen in stasis until they were gone.
So we need this.
But it's
And
like, could you
then-
imagine the unlucky ones who had just got caught in the middle of it and just
Right,
You know,
you're
had
83
to
yard
deal
dot.
with Necrons?
You're
Oh.
number 83 yard dot.
Wow. It's actually pretty, deep.
Yes, out of a 289.
mistress of
I mean, yeah,
skulls.
that's 80 of it already almost. We're over 80. Yes. Math.
Skulls for the skull throne.
Let's do it.
Spare none.
What is this?
It's the faction who will become the Daughters of Corn.
Oh no.
Once I kill them.
Yes!
Dee 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 doot doot.
Why are you so worried about it, Darius?
Okay, let me. The only thing I really need to change in this formation for now is the cavalry.
Fuck!
Yes.
Is that to sneeze? Fucking hell. Yeah. Oh shit. I just sneezed.
Good.
Also, why is Valkyrie so small? Ain't she supposed to be bigger?
No, this is before, although, once again, 40k versus fantasy is always different, but this is before she truly became his Lady of Corn. This is her early stages. So she's technically not as big. Not yet. But trust me, you'll get to see the viciousness in a second. I've also learned she's better to run with the cavalry because of how fast she is, because she can fly.
Yeah, 95, that would make a lot of sense.
And that's all we need to change.
Magical attacks and flaming attack.
Gather, servants of corn.
Interesting.
Oops.
Armor piercing anti-large.
Potential.
Interesting.
Sloughnir bursts.
Alright, let's do it. Charge forward. Charge this way.
Warriors, it matters not from whence the blood flows, only that it flows.
Spoken like a true queen of
Oh, no.
queen of red.
Anyway,
She's like, it doesn't matter where the blood flows from, only that it flows.
oh no. Anyway,
Yeah, I can deal real lazy with this attack. All right, charge, boys. You there? Wait for it. Yep, because she's going to do that. That's why I didn't want her to hit the cavalry with that. She also missed the second half. Alright, there it goes. Begin. Valkyria, you're going for the leader specifically. You three are going for that. Oh God! You saw the damage she just did there, right?
Yeah, I partway because I was pouring myself a tea and I was trying not to spill it.
She missed.
What do you imagine?
That time she missed, but oh, when she doesn't miss though. Ooh, oh, and there's the gaze of corn already. Let's give it to the front line. while my cavalry rips them apart. The Hounds of Chaos I'm gonna replace at some point. Wait for it to break. Valkyria should be able to kill her herself. Valkyria, don't let her get away.
Murderous!
Oh, she missed. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh, they broke. Alright, well. Easy peasy. Souls, I mean, technically I should have kept killing for that reason, but I'm gonna have, between killing this army, vassalizing my first Norskin, and then finishing off what settlements this one has left, I'll have plenty. I misplayed that the first time, trying to be too mid-maxy in the beginning, and going more for souls than money, and it ended up hurting me. In my single-player playthrough, it took too long to get certain things I wanted. So this time I understand what not to do. Plus, killing the leader gives quite a bit.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Exactly.
Hi, Asmund. You totally know. Just break into our Discord. You know, it's a keyword to the master scrubbers of 600.
My bad.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Oh,
Failure. Windows failure. Oh, go on the Shadow Grave. Nice. Now we take the souls and the money. They die. We're already over 1,000 souls, but we don't need to do any gifts yet. I will do them for one turn to complete a mission. But I technically don't need them yet. Mainly want to do the corn one. Let's do that now. Because the other one is the Marauder one, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and if I wanted Furies this early, that's also how I get my Furies. Oh, hurts that in the original game, that is her main thing. It's really sad.
Right, I'm already starting.
It's like,
third army.
Kim went
I'm about to start my third army. I'm killing Arbol. Right, Arbol's dead. Right, I've won.
Right. Arbal's dead. You did it. I doubt it, but you did it. But I doubt it. Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
More strength for slaughter.
It's not Arbol.
Summon the Elector Count.
Still not Arbol.
He said does not Arbal. Who are you?
Lord of Metal.
No, I don't think that's you. I don't think so.
Fuck off now.
That still gets me. I do love that one. Oh, great stuff.
I demand absolute
Space Marines.
Wrong universe. Not there yet.
Diomedes.
Is that the best they could give us?
Are they gonna recruit?
Space Marines.
I think we can win this with what we got. What's he got at the glacial encampment? Not enough. We can do it with the 18. Next turn I'll be ready to move again. Gotta keep that pace. Momentum is everything, chat. In this case, speed is literally key.
Armaments worthy of corn.
For now, I just want pure money, pure growth on that side. Now that I understand where my money comes from. Alright.
Sweet, sweet murder.
Oh, I'm so thirsty, I need some Pepsi. I'm gonna go check in again while it's y'all's turn. Do y'all have, Darius, do you have any manuals you have to do?
No!
Okay. James, what about you?
Huh?
Will you have any manuals you have to do on your turn?
When?
Uh, on your turn! Do you have any manuals you have to do this go around?
Not within the next 10.
What? What? I'm
Wasn't this
confused.
class meant to be retired?
I
Short
feel,
answer no, long answer yes.
I feel like it should say retarded at this point. Instead of retired.
I am tired, I have to get up early. This is Darius' fault, but you know what, hey, still going for another 3 hours before I say, fuck it, I'm off to bed. Then don't sleep. You know I'm fan-fucking-tastic on.
Snow will never be a
Good.
Shut up, Malachi.
Alright. Alright, I will return in a second after y'all's turn.
1. Right, welcome back.
I'm back. Alright, I'm gonna go get some Pepsi.
This weather rides like a savage animal. The cold is unnoticeable in the heat of battle.
Thank you, Darius. Would you like to know how fast my turn's gonna be? There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Research available. That, because that is important to us quite earlier on. Because that will help with this. That's 3 turns. It'll take 2 to get to 1. And then when we get this, we need. What the hell is this? Mine, Bob. That is disgusting. But we need to swap that with this building, and that's it. Back up, and that's my turn ended. This is ours now.
Even here, Corn's fury's red hot.
My turn already? I'm coming. That's fast. Hold on. Also, welcome, Farseer. If you can hear me, welcome back. Hold on.
Snow will never be a barrier to
Well, we should not tell it's our turn until with that. Yeah, I don't think he should. I think this should be his short victory. See. So what's my next victory now?
Almost, yeah.
Return there.
Oh, shit.
By the time I return there, this motherfucker would have taken it. I
I'm back.
captured a province. What's this?
Y'all did your turn
How
already?
much you have to ward? What?
Y'all did your chance at turn already?
Yeah, we sailed through it.
I like,
We'll be
how, I like
waiting.
how any other time it takes 10:50 to minutes for both your turns individually.
All I let you have to do is walk down and recruit units. That's all I had to do. Now next turn I just have to kill and recruit more units, and that's it.
Oi, oi, oi. Alright.
I'll let you in my next couple of days. I'm about to fight the elves next turn. I'm about to finish off my war, and then I won't start another war till 3 turns.
There, that should be plenty. The gifts are going. I don't want that one yet. I need to make sure I've highlighted all of these. Whoa. Yep, so it must be a corner. Yep. Blessing of blood. Okay. So we're still good there on gifts. Unassigned skill points. Oh, that's for him. Deadly blade. Oh wait, hold on. Can he devote the corn yet? No, character must be low rank 5. Okay. That's gotcha. And then immediately we need to build this. Well, we're still making good money. Alright, intern. Also, hi Farseer, welcome. Welcome to the
Hi,
new
Foster, yeah.
Welcome to the new 2v1.
Uh,
We lost Ickett's playthrough,
someone's
sadly.
talking next to Darius. Because my
But-
camera's zoomed in on that.
I don't know. But
That is strange.
I want to say, yeah, welcome to our new 2v1. Ickett's playthrough got lost, sadly, because of an update, it seems like. Although it could have been,
Yeah.
it could still be, maybe didn't have my update downloaded. Maybe that's still technically a thing, but at this point, I don't know. I haven't deleted
I
it.
think. No, don't delete it. I'd say if it does work, it would be. I just genuinely think that the fights would be a bit buggy to say the least.
I don't think it.
'Cause it
I don't
happened-
think
oh.
it. I don't think it'd be buggy. I think it just was literally I had a Steam being Steam.
So, can you explain to me how there was an offended army and it ran out the summon into. Oh, yeah, I forget I sat next to this little fucker. 'Cause I ain't gonna be annoying, huh?
You can trade your subjects' settlements, right?
Red hot.
I never did try that when I was doing it. I feel like you can, so I just give him it back after I win. So he makes me money. And then that should push me into the Dark Elves. I could push right first. I think I might actually do better.
Oh, it's my turn. Why didn't no one say anything?
Snow.
This is how fast my turn's gonna be. Right, there you go. Right, there you go. Right, and what is that skill points? Hey, that's literally all it is. That and that. Oh yeah, Malachi gets his new. What's? Hold on. No, we don't want that.
We do.
Why does he
You
have
lie.
that?
We do want that. You lie. We do want it. We want it, all of it. We want all of it.
No,
All of it.
this should be going to this motherfucker.
Give me all of it.
No, go away.
He's like, go away. See, but I know he insulted me, my family, and my entire race in 100 different ways. What am I can't understand a damn thing my overseers say.
Shit, that's gonna be slightly delayed by a turn, but it shouldn't be affected just enough.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Dwarf language is like
oh yes, now we can upgrade this baby.
dwarf language is like elf language from Lord of the Rings. It's an actual language.
There you go, your turn up now.
And who knows what they're saying?
There will always be
Whoever
blood.
knows. Now we're gonna punch this Knorskin in the face. Hey, look, low casualties. And so begins the auto-resolve stupidity. And last time I was stupid and raised this, because look how good amount of souls that is. But then I argued to myself, yeah, but it's early game, what do I care? Occupy.
This is property.
Now, we are going to give this back. That's why I also want to occupy, is I'm not trying to
Carnage
destroy it.
awaken.
This is the tier 3, right? So let's go ahead and replace... Actually, we can't do that because he's going to have that. So let's give him some growth. So it'll grow his empire faster.
Ew.
And... here I want just money. We need to make the money.
Hedgewoman.
And let's upgrade.
Sword maiden of the blood god.
Route Marcher. Income from raiding, income from sacking.
I like your
Cost.
covenant power is very weak compared to mine.
Yeah, that she don't make shit for money.
Uh,
She is
Get
that,
good
that,
scrub.
that's
get
her.
better economy.
That's
and
her
maybe one
worst
day you
thing.
can afford the luxuries I can
That's her.
of a nearly
Killing ability.
perfect 20 stack head stack.
That's her worst thing in the beginning is the fact that she is so bad at making anything whatsoever work for them.
Telling you, Scarborough and Valkyrie should switch sides. Just switch. It'd be so much better.
I mean, it would be nice to have Valkia over there in the Badlands. It'd be a lot more fun.
It would.
Even though I get why she's up here, because but here's the funny thing, right? They start her up here almost like they halfway read her lore, but didn't realize what else she's supposed to have. So what you're about to see me, even though it's going to have its own army mainly, what extra units you're about to see me get, and about to see me give her, is technically what she's supposed to have, especially one specific one known as and I don't mean the Space Marine faction, the unit known as the Blood Angel. It's essentially a lesser version of her, but because it's from more the Age of Sigmar self of her, they're all wearing ridiculous Daughters of Corn armor. And wielding fire swords and lances and halberds. And it's like, and some axes in some cases.
Reforged
But
murder.
it's quite good. Actually, let me see if I can get. I don't want to get the her. What? No, no. So you see all these legendary Lords of Corn I get.
No.
I get the Cathay one. Varrock himself, the Blood Dragon. The one that can. It's literally a Cathay Lord that can transform into a Blood Dragon. That's like the Storm Dragon, but red. And way worse. I can get the Red Butcher, which he is the Master of Violence. I don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure this is meant to represent Angron. Like, this is fantasy Angron.
Also, he's the police.
Because that's a Berserker. Then, of course, we get a Daemon Prince, a straight Daemon Prince, without having to level him up. The Burning Castilian. Armored, armor-piercing, melee expert, flaming attacks. That's the Daemon Prince one. And then we get one that... This one is the one I want. This feels like... a better version of what Hellebrand is. But she's one of the Daughters of Corn. But unlike most Dark Elves don't have 122 armor. And damn near start with 72 melee defense and 70 melee attack. That Daemon, hold on. That Daemon Prince look like Angron, so maybe the Daemon Prince is meant to represent him. So, okay, so then maybe the Burning Castilian is the fantasy version of it. It does have Master of Scorching, melee expert, flaming attacks, armor piercing. I think it's got Berserk. Hold on. Or Frenzy. Yeah, it's got Frenzy. What's it got here? Molten Fury. It can cause a flame or a fire explosion of lava. It's got Bloodthirst, which increases... Oh, okay, never mind. This might be Angron. Increases charge bonus by 40%. Deathbringer's Axe. Plus 40 base weapon damage. Never mind. Maybe that one's Angron. But yeah, then we get a Daughter of Corn. Then we get a Lizard Man, the Ruined Hunter. He's kind of like the giant crocodile guy. Then we get his Bloodthirster, who's... This, to me, I think this is meant to represent Kambanda, or a lesser version of Kambanda. I can never say his name right. The Charred Judge. Yeah, the Charred Judge Bloodthirster. And then because this is just funny, and I'm not sure who this is. And just because this is funny, because I thought this was hilarious... A Blood Orc.
Excuse me?
You heard me right. The Bloody Berserker. The orc who worships corn.
Well, this wolf worship corn, so...
But... But yeah, Darius might be right. Maybe the Daemon Prince one is meant to be Angron technically, but Hate Angel is a better name. That's true. So maybe that one represents him. So maybe we should recruit that. Alright, so which one do we recruit first, chat? Should we recruit the Bloodthirster? Who's probably a representation of Kabanda. Or should we
Right.
or should we recruit Angron?
No, it's a representation of Chew Buttercup.
Or should we recruit Angron first? Essentially. I'm gonna save the Daughter of Corn one for after we've dealt with the first Dark Elves. I'm kind of playing that out of that way on purpose. Or at least until we deal with Hellebron, maybe. I don't know.
Right, Chew.
Whoever has the most hate. I would feel like that's Angron.
That'll be the dwarves and their
Although-
fucking grudges.
I can't see it on my turn. I'll have to see it. We'll base it on the frenzy thing, dude. They might both get frenzy because a lot of coin units in this game and this mod, just eventually a certain research just gives them all frenzy.
So it's possible. Okay, so there's a reason why I've not. There's gonna be a reason why I'm not touching these buildings. You can see I can go that one, but I'm not. I'm gonna save up for this, and then immediately get this, all before important turn. Because then we need to get our important thing, but this also should help because we get this, and I think it's this one. But then at turn 4, tier 4 we get good shit. But we're gonna get some of these as well to show them off. But we need these. Now these give us this, and this. More gold. Yeah, we need to go here. In camp. And then that's it.
Wait, are you ending your turn?
Because that will be done. That'll be done. Oh yeah.
Wait a
We need
second.
to trade. We need to trade. So this.
Ah, good, Darius. Good.
So he needs to come out. We need to recruit
Mm.
him. So yes, I have it. More ammunition and more missile strength. Finally. Fuck! I was looking for him. I was hoping to get lucky. So, and he gets well this, and this, which is also really amazing. But also we get to see oh yeah, this is part of the other mod, the variable engineers. We get this that turns them into melee, which to be fair is really amazing. But I want to do that. You want to do that if you want to go this way. No, it's not this way. This way, because that is really good. But yeah, I need to quickly end it because I need a pee. Let me just get rid of that. Let's say skill point. Okay, Malachi can. Oh yeah, tradition innovation. Need that scale point. We need that.
The David
Yeah.
Brazil movie.
Nope,
So,
no
yeah,
building upgrade.
you're right. That
Right,
is kind of close.
right, done. I need to be right back.
Okay. Huh? Maybe. So, you know what? Well, let's do that first. I don't know if the coloring is as red as it should be, but we'll see. Okay, it gave him his steed again, and I hate when it does this. I don't mind the crusher, but the horse weakens him. At least currently how I'm using him. See, he's level 4, he's not level 5 yet. He will be soon. Just make him a freight train for now. I'm half a mind on giving my snipers stock. I mean, hey, it's up to you. I mean, that is a probably good call. Probably pretty good. I want to upgrade this too. I mean, it does give me some of the skinky skins. That's right. I keep forgetting. I need to do this because my missile cavalry on horses actually has guns. Yeah, I'll do that. Because we'll make more money soon. Okay, let's go to the edge. Let's set up encampment. Make sure we're healing as much as possible. Alright, now we've got over 1,000. Now we can pop the Marauder one that makes Marauder stronger and heal them faster for now. We'll get enough souls to save it for the next one and then turn off the corn one until we come back up here, because we're going to need it to spawn, or no, turn the healing one back off, switch the corn one at some point, coming back up this way, to the Bloodthirster one, or not, I keep saying Bloodthirster, Bloodletter, and get ready to build a pseudo-army for what might be Angron. We'll see. I also have to say about money, because he cost quite a bit, doesn't he? Actually, he's only 2,500. That's really cheap. Real cheap. Alright, they're all 2,500 at most. Oh, that's interesting. Also, whoa! He gets the Blazing Legion for his army. Every single one of his units has flaming attacks, and I do mean everybody. Even the basic of bitches. And they all get 20% fire resistance. Not that I don't think James is going to be using too much fire other than the flamethrowers. But what does the Charred Host get? Oh yeah, right. It gives the Hellblade ability to all Corn Demons. Right. And plus 10% weapon strength. So he's the large boy. We'll want to keep pure demon build for the Bloodthirster, for possibly Commando. I'm not really sure what he is. We'll go with Angron first, or possible Angron, or hypothetical Angron here. And we'll give him a hybrid warrior slash... I'll give him a couple of Bloodletters just because we'll have them in the beginning and we'll trade them out for different things. When the Bloodthirster, when I make Combanda, and then I give him all the demons, since he gives every demon Hellblade. So, okay, sounds good. Sounds good. In turn. we'll have to wait till James comes back. We have to wait for the James. Wait for the James. Malekith, you still have not gotten an altar. Also, the silver dwarf over here keeps getting killed by the Tomb Kings. I wonder if he's gonna get killed by him this time too. Every time I seem to play with Valkia, he dies. Malekith's not even the one killing him.
Oh, hi.
You're being contacted, probably.
I'm back.
Yes, welcome back.
I needed that.
I need my back and neck to stop hurting. They need to get back to me with this chair thing. This is killing my neck and back having to sit like this all the time. Boy, it does make you appreciate when you're when you do have something that makes your life a lot more comfortable. When you don't have it. He's not angry enough for Egyptian's contents. Apparently not. Okay, be careful, Darius. Remember, first few turns in the game mean the most. That's usually when it's up the
No,
fastest.
Darius, please kill yourself early on in the game. That would be greatly appreciated.
Come on, James. You don't want to win like that.
Oh, you don't understand how much I'm willing to win.
But is it really a win when we didn't get the fight and Darius died? Yeah.
I don't care. See?
Oh, it was a good cue or a bad cue? Okay, you won at least.
Did I roll the Knights of Calder? To be fair, that
I
is
mean,
one
yes,
of
that's
his,
where
things
that
to...
you no, you have
one
to
of his-
do that with red.
Yeah.
They absolutely hate them. I do remember seeing that from watching, like, I think it was not Dragast. It was either Quill, probably Lionheart, realistically. Lionheart, I think it might have been played long ago, I think, the Red Chaos Dwarves, when they first came out. Yeah, they absolutely destroy the Knights of Galadar. I don't know. He's also a very iffy elf with me, that high elf weird prick dude. He's basically a prissy dragonborn, is what his gameplay is. That's all he's doing. If elves ripped off Skyrim. Because your whole thing is to go and get these dragons and beat them. And either kill them and take their power, Fusro Da. Or you make them serve you and they become a unit you can have. And it's like... And that's his entire campaign, by the way. It's like, good for Skyrim. Not as good for some random high elf lord. Also, watching that trailer after so many years when you're watching someone do a comparison on them and seeing how bad a certain game really is. I really appreciated seeing that trailer after so many years when that game was first coming out. I remember what made me buy that game. was even though I've always had like an interest in dragons and I really love dragons, I really liked dragons during that time. So it was perfect timing.
Even here, cords
Hold on.
red hot.
Hold on.
I
Oh
forget
yes,
James's turn
it's
is
time
first.
for an adventure.
I forget James's turn is first. What did I say? I did not see that. Also, you're not allowed to look at chat, James. Remember, I couldn't do that on mine. For you two, now you cannot. You cannot look at Steam chat. You can see the little pop-ups. That's hard to avoid. But you can't read the whole message.
You say that, and all I got was, so he had SE. You could have done that the worst time. No, it just makes it look to say, so he had sex.
But see, that's beautiful.
You couldn't have done that more perfectly.
So you see, it's beautiful on multiple levels, and
You could have just done that more perfectly.
and
if you tried.
and on top of that,
You couldn't have done that more perfectly. You just took sneshy motherfucker.
oh man, some things are just instinct. Oh man. Oh, I do love it though. That was
I'm
great.
delayed by a turn. Luckily, it doesn't affect me much. It's just everything's a turn behind. Right, so I'm still gonna do this.
Just be
This
careful,
is what I'm
Darius.
still gonna do.
That's all I'll say is just if you have to, get in defensive mode. Take out the forces. I want to be too detailed. Take out the forces, and then push back.
Well, no. I'm
Clearly James is delayed, so you're fine.
I'm only delayed by a turn. It's just.
Oh, nice.
Gorchek is just in the way of my lord, and he's standing there going, "Well, why are you not in my army? Maybe because you're in the fucking way." Look where I can get out. Oh yeah, shit. I need to give him these. There you go. I finished one of my Manakai's equipment. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Boris! Alright, mate.
What are you talking to, boys?
Because he's my next door neighbour, and I start next to him.
I kind of forgot about that.
There you go. We more.
That's a
Alright.
good shit.
Alright, I've got both radios
If
and
he had an
Ice
actual
Queen
faction and we
Boris.
had that mod active, God, that'd be nightmare fuel.
I say, hey. So Darius can't recruit something. Don't know
What?
why, but he can't recruit it.
What you mean you can't? Why not?
Cold is unnoticeable in the heat of
That's a high
Okay,
elf thing.
that's
though.
actually decent,
That's a
Imric. So you can't recruit because Imric's sieging?
wait. Do you have a friendship with him? Oh wait. Was it? You mean because you don't have? Well, why would you want him anyways? You're a chaos dwarf. My brain's like, what? What would you care about white?
So actually that's 9. So we get these
Oh,
in...
you stop. Okay. So you get. See, you're good. Sounds like you're doing okay. Like I said, the first few turns are usually the worst.
Right, hold on.
But once you blow past that, it's pretty good. I'm in perfect pace right now. We're running exactly how I anticipated this would go so far.
14.
He had that building.
Actually,
oh,
no.
wow.
Oh, okay.
Also, guess what I get, Darius? There's a Daughter of Corn version of that. I have red lions.
red hot.
That's all you need to know. And mine aren't shitty. It's like,
Okay,
it's
now we
gonna
need
be
to-
bad.
I will say, okay, my character move is delayed by a turn, but everything else is ahead by a turn, which is weird. I'm ahead and behind simultaneously. How the fuck is that possible?
It's not.
It is.
It's not. I still can't get to it? You kidding. No, there's no way. You kidding. Oh, they're actually gonna get... So that'll delay me by a turn. I guess I thought I was close enough. So I pegged that position. Okay, then we want to fall back over here then. So that way he has to rush me. Will he get the settlement if he attacks me? No. And he won't get that much. It's still not like it's gonna matter for him. It's just that helps James keep up with it. It made up for the fact that James got himself behind. So we need that.
We exult in
Also, thanks to James's tech tree. Dear God, the corn tech tree is so good in the tech tree mod.
Yeah.
It is super scary. That means we sadly have to run. Okay, we're going to have to take off one of our gifts then if we're going to do that. We now have a problem. So I'm going to take off the Marauder one. It is not as needed. We don't want to burn through that much that fast. Not now since I've lost a turn. Here we go. Always make up for it in another spot with her. That's what I feel like. Like I said, it's about momentum. You can't keep that momentum, that's what hurts you. I just accidentally misplaced her when I was moving her over to the edge of my territory. I should have had her closer to the mountain, so she could do almost like a little, cut across the edge of the mountain.
Darius getting protected by Darius. Darius is
It's
protecting.
not, no. Darius it's either Darius is talking to someone or you're talking to someone. I'm not talking to anybody. No one talks to Valkia. Valkia either subjugates you or turns you into a skull.
Or, in my case, Sigvald kills her.
No, I'm gonna kill Sigvald pretty easily. Not as easy it would have been if I turned the mod off, but still gonna kill him pretty easily.
Yes! Yes!
Darius.
Yes!
Darius.
Yes! This is
What
great.
is happening here?
His secondary army is recruited outside his city there. He's just acquired off Imric. And his main army is wounded. So Imric's attacked his secondary army is recruiting outside the city and winning. His reinforcement rifle 153.
They're all wounded. He's got... Okay, if his guns can get up there, he's gonna win. But this is gonna be nightmare fuel. God, Darius. Thank God you look like you have your little ability. I saw that. Just... use it. Also, don't get killed too fast. Don't let that dragon just run up on you. Do what I told you I would do to you. He needs to not know where to go. Or you're gonna have a bad day. And spears in front. Wherever you're gonna put them.
Yes.
Because that dragon will
My
be...
game crashed.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's a curse day.
God. Darius, don't do anything. I don't think you should waste your energy quite yet. Because you're going to have to probably do it again if you did. So hold on. What turn was that? Turn 5?
Turn 5, yeah.
Alrighty then. Time to exit out. Darius, concede defeat. We're just going to go back to turn beginning
I said
5.
shit because I dropped my earphone. I'll have my ear. I didn't look up and my game crashed.
Maybe
I was
you
like, shit, there was a pause and I went, oh, my game crashed.
I mean,
Oh.
maybe well, only thing I can attest is maybe you hit a button and it freaked it out, and maybe it was trying to do something and
No,
it just overloaded.
never touch the button because you know why? Because I roll my chair backwards away from any buttons. Unless I have like Richard Reed's fucking stretchy arms, which I probably don't. That helps me actually. Going on. What do you mean it helped you?
I mean, I don't know. We're this beginning episode's having some stuff.
I'm
yeah,
really
yeah.
trying not to see Steam chat, but it's a.
I mean, you can read it
It's,
for the
it's
moment.
natural. I can't. Natural. It's difficult.
Or hurry up and load games. See, this is the problem. Because I'm the host. I have to wait for it to load back to the map. Darius can just exit like he did. I have to wait for it to load back in the map. Then I can exit the game, reload turn 5, get everyone back in here, and pull my absolute spine out. Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. I have to go. Oh yeah, we'll have to go to Steve to join you.
What? I'm not out yet. Hold on. Calm down. Everyone just calm down.
Yeah, I could be in Steam chat then.
Oh, good. Wait, did it kick you out of Steam, Jet?
No.
Why did you have to get into it then?
I mean, I can load it up and see the. Because I have to. You gotta post the code there, I'm assuming.
Wait. I assume. Why is there a quick save? It's gonna do turn 5. I don't remember making a quick save before any of that menu. The fuck? Yeah, but did you make a quick save? Let me get the code. I've never seen it do that. I didn't do one. What? Code's in there. You did. Okay, don't do that, because that might have what could have caused it. Just because this is multiplayer, never do that unless you're the host. I'll make quick saves if we
What
need
happened?
them. Darius made a quick save before that battle. Because I have a quick save that I've never seen there before. Because I didn't do one. Yeah, because I'm the one that has to host the save file, just don't do those kinds of things. Those things are finicky when it comes to games like this. And with how James's internet is, that means you created a save that had the transfer to James extra besides the game one. That could have overloaded him. Just don't do those kinds of things. If we need a quick save, I'll do one. But, and you're like me, you're probably instinctually doing that. But realistically, if you lose that battle, we're probably going to have to start over because you didn't save enough units. So we'll see how you do. You gotta understand, high elves are a high order. I can win it? Okay. Well, hopefully we can get it going this time. Alright. So, I'm loading turn 5. Let's get in there and hope this works.
Yeah.
I fought worse, fuck. I can tell what apparently you were fighting that was worse. Apparently it was Grimgar. I mean, I love him. He's great. What you mean? Don't talk to my boy like that. The leader of the Wall of Freedom. The Wall of Freedom! Breaking free of the crazy chaos Dowie. To war when we want to war. Sometimes when I say the orcs like backstory out loud in fantasy, I feel like it sounds like an HR department crisis. It's like, huh. Look at that, Marcus Renkler, Squire and Pistolier of House Middenheim. Alright, we're back in turn 5 again. I've moved over here in my little spot. I'm gonna end the turn again. So someone's contacting Dario. Oh no, that's the attack, right? So let's try this again. No quick save. We're just gonna do it. Don't try to quick save it. I think only the person doing the battle can technically quick save. But
I'm gonna quick save out, okay?
I'm just. If we have to, we'll just keep. We'll reload turn 5 again. It's not like it's that far away. Especially since
you know, like how Kairos did in, you know.
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
James, don't. Huh?
Well, don't quick save again, Darius, so and then you'll be able to.
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
It's going well.
Quick save. I can't whoop his ass.
We're like 75, 80% done loading. Is it gonna work this time? What's it on? 90? 95? You still here, James?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Load. I hate the last 5%. It's like, there we go. It's trying. There we go. All right, you here? Have you survived the journey? We are waiting. Wow, there they all are. Look at all the elves. All right, we made it.
Yeah. Darius quick saves again. 2 minutes for both of them, or is that for both of them?
If it is, good luck.
Oh, 1 minute 53 for against the main army, 2 minutes the garrison.
That's
army.
basically 2 minutes for both. 1 minute 53 does not sound like it's much difference.
You ain't winning this, G.
Oh God, see, that's what I knew was gonna happen. I knew that the Cav. This is how I exploit the AI so much. I knew that dragon and that Cav were gonna push, because they don't know where you are, so they're trying to find you. Oh, this is.
Oh, Darius, you could have, you know.
Remember, as soon as he hits, jump both spears on him. If you can kill him before the army gets here, that's at least already something. He may back off. Oh, he might be going in for flamethrower. Watch out. Is he?
No.
Nope, he's going down for the hero. He's going for Azeroth. That is kind of stupid. He should have done a flamethrower on one of the units first, but hey. Now, and yeah, and have the warriors kind of stall the Cav, even though the spears can kill that too, technically, but. And just hope your units get here in time. "47 seconds. Can't see the other one. Archers are coming in. The dragon's taking hefty beatings. Oh! You kind of missed. Probably should save that for when you're engaged. The armies fully engage each other. Then just drop it on their back edges once they can't move. Emmerich is watching. Now he's coming in. Like how he sat there. He's going for the heroes. Alright. Is that Azarov or... Yeah, Legion of... Alright, the Legion is here from behind. The dragon is retreating and basically fully dead. You can let that fully go for now. You just need to fight now. And try to get your troops over here as fast as you can. Once they clump up enough, if you can get a good edge on one, then you shoot it. Because otherwise the AI just moves, because it can tell you're casting it because it cheats. That's why I always use a underway Skaven to stop people from moving. Then I drop the bombs. Thank God Chaos Dwarves are just as annoying survivability-wise as wolves. Oh, the dragon's trying to come back in. It
is.
Jumped into the spears. I mean, it hit Azeroth pretty hard, but... I mean...
And that's the Azeroth.
Oh, sorry, that was an odd
Stupid
choice.
Darius.
That was an odd choice. I know it's a settlement, Darrison, but okay. Also, you should have aimed that at the center of the cav. You would have hit the ones on the right more and killed more majority of them. Then it'd just be archers. Besides the two, what are these? Rangers. And the spearmen. They're rushing forward. The spearmen and the rangers are trying to turn around. Because like, oh shit. What the hell was that? Somebody shot a magic missile. Oh, hit an ogre. Ooh. Settlement Garrison Lord's done some damage, but he might die. Luckily the dragon died. It's no longer a thing. It died in the blast. It's just all the low health. Oh, the elves are doing their thing. It's ironic, they're shooting at the one with the most health. I guess it makes sense, but I think if I were the elves, if I was playing this, I'd be just picking off each of the small health ones one volley at a time. They actually just shot in the back of their own elves right there. Alright, cool. You know what? More power to them. Those poor ogres. It's like we're sent trying to fart. New rat ogre model. They're soaking up so much arrows, but it's working. They are mercenaries. This is what they were made for.
Yep. Savaya Lord is not dead, but Emmerich will kill it.
Well, that's just a settlement lord. As long as he doesn't come over here and somehow kill Azeroth, it's fine. Oof. Ooh. I feel like it, you know, oh, here come the cav. I feel like at this point... Oh, ogres. Ogres caught some of the archers. The cav is rushing to the gun front. They got shot down, a lot of them, but... Emmerich is coming. He has noticed the problem. Some of your ogres rallied. Your dual weapon ogres. The ogres are beating the shit out of the wizard. Quick, cut her down! Well, her in this case. The ogres are quick, cut her! Like, alright boys, we've done enough. Get to the arrows. One ogre died to the fireball. There you go. Treat your ogre like cavalry. Slowly he's trickling in what he's got left. Oh shit, there's a unit of spears heading to the ogres. That's bad. Goodbye, ogres! You fought well. Winning current combat. You know what I always forget you can do? You can hover over the flag and see what's happening. Yeah, this says this spear unit is going to kill this entire ogre unit. I never knew it was that good, though. It says decisively winning when you hover over it.
Where do you see that?
So, well, they're not engaged now, but... Look at Emmerich. So, highlight Emmerich. If you look at it, it says... And this should show you, oh, now he's losing because he got jumped. But if you highlight his picture, you'll see below very tired that this thing keeps changing. It'll say in melee, and then it'll say combat even, currently losing. Combat even, currently losing. Combat even, losing slightly. This is a way to tell if you're actually kind of doing anything to him. And he just got hit by a spell. But... So now he's...
I see that now.
What's funny is it still says it's even. It says he's still beating all of this. Now he's winning slightly. Oh. Where's Azeroth? See, I think you might need to send out... Oh, he broke. Never mind. He ran. I was going to say you might want to send him in there after him just to break it, but there's the win. But yeah, if you I don't use it enough. I started using it in my Valkia test because I started looking at it and was going, wait a minute, it actually tells you if they're winning and losing based on stats. I'm like, okay, so that's a good way to tell if you're mid-maxing properly.
By the way, can I point some out? You know that lord that said you were part of Selma Garrison?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't just Harriman Garrison.
Oh. Well, poor
What's
him.
the second lord?
Well,
the
poor
second
him,
army.
I guess. He's cheap.
He lost the second army. He was trying to recruit.
If you get any replenishment at all from this, you need to use replenishment on your main army so you can finish his stack off. This is also how you tell, even though there's red exclamation marks and green ones to tell you if a unit has a chance of winning, or if it's even, or if it just don't have one at all, it means it's a dead even fight, possibly when they're fighting each other. That little highlighting the flag is a good way to tell, do you need to send more reinforcements over here or over here? Because if you have a whole ball fighting, highlight each flag and see how many are winning and how many are losing. If you have more losing than winning, that's the side that needs more reinforcements than if you... So I'll give you an example. 4v4 and then a 2v3. So, but you have 2 in one, 4 in the other. Let's say the two say they're both winning. Like, even though you're outnumbered...
He lived, but barely.
That's cool. But let's say you have a 2v3 and
I was like, that's cool. He's so teammate.
But, let's say you have but in that situation, well, in the 2v3, let's say both your units on the flag, when you highlight them, say winning decisively. This means just 2 of those units are going to kill all 3 of those until more is added to the pile. So, in that case, if you go over to your 4v4 and 3 out of 4 of your flags say they're losing, yeah, send more stuff over there. Or cavalry charge, or whatever you have at your disposal tactically to help change the odds in that battle. You almost have to treat, and this goes to show you how much I'm playing this game. I'm starting to sound like my War Thunder psycho self that I used to sound like with tanks. I ogre charge. I mean, you did good with the ogres. They did good. I do think maybe you should have hit a little more ogres at the same time, so you could have had some more charge in there and grabbed the archers sooner, but you still won, so it doesn't really matter. You just damn near lost a lot. But high elves are very annoying. This is why dark elves are a little more fun to fight, because they may have a lot of range, but their range is not as strong. Because they're hybrid units. Because they're hybrid units until late game aren't as good. Where the elves' early archers are annoying as shit. And we're not even going to talk about the sisters.
Cut out, Darius, wait for you. I could nearly wipe you out now. I can't see that.
Hold up.
Might make it a different account, and I'm gonna call it Pains.
Oh, you made it a decisive, so you did do better than what it said was at. It said Valiant. You pulled that up by a lot. And then again, it probably didn't understand why you won that to begin with, because of how low health everything was. It just didn't. It could not see a tactic that would win that. Which you did majority of the right thing, which is why you won. You did good at The only mess up I think you really did that I wouldn't have done is when you dropped a nuke on your own units over there. Like, I don't know. I think in that situation you would have been better off letting the other side do what you already did, ogre charge, and then hit the archers who get stuck. And you would have taken out all of the secondary forces and just rushed Emmerich while he was still fighting the other units. Because those dudes were going to hold out if you hadn't bombed them. That's the beauty of dwarves. God, they're hard to kill. So much LHP and freaking armor. But other than that, you did really good.
The witch
Whereas I'm going to be kind of steamrolling in the beginning. My biggest opponent is going to be Dark Elves, and really, to be fair, that ain't much. Not with the change that I made to her. It makes the range less detrimental to her.
Go, Darius. Not to fall asleep over here. Usually I'd be about here, but I'm got to be about here. I've got to wait. Well.
The darkness of oblivion comes for you.
James, it's your turn.
Well done, I have a lot of money to fucking burn.
Mm.
Right. Fuck it, I'll keep yawning. So, next turn, how far will you get? You get to about there. Next turn, so what we're gonna do is put your recruitments down. Can't touch any of my buildings yet, because that will affect everything.
My power is beyond anything you can
Oh, we
resist.
do have 300, so we could, you know, make shit. So what's this? Sparrows is at 20% off. That's pretty good. Your rate is 190. What's his range? Oh no, he's not. Your range is 165. Yeah, but I'll go on.
Why is that, Darius? What's up? What's up?
Let's see. You can research. Well done, Darius. So can everyone.
Ah, I see. That's pretty good. I mean,
We
they
can get
they did carry you pretty hard on that situation. They're the reason why that dragon died. Other than you
Wait,
dropped
what?
a nuke on its head.
As explosive damage that reduces enemy leadership to a non-grudge artillery.
That annoying formation. Ah, yeah. Exactly.
I crave the
I don't want
flame
to say
of
that
your
loud.
precious
So we
Yes.
need weapons, though. We do need weapons.
Yeah. Good, Darius. Good. I assume that works for the poles as well.
Range your reload time.
Okay.
Darius, piss off. I'm trying to do shit. How far can I go? Not far yet. And,
All right.
The Gore Queen.
Time to
Not bad.
subjugate some Norskins.
For
It's
the
a normal
blood
sentence,
god.
right?
We abound in blood.
Plus subjugating gives me like 500 souls. Path to glory unlocked. We finally can commit him to court.
Reforged for murder.
Sir, it's time to commit the court. Although that's 1,000. Whoosh, hold on a second. Let's Let's hold off on that for a sec. One, I need to turn this gift off for the moment. Completely, so we save up. And don't spend any souls. We'll have to do that in a minute. That's actually quite expensive. So hold on. Chaos Vanguard. Hearts of Iron. And Voice of the Dark Gods.
My proficiency is unsurpassed.
Okay. Then for him we want Chaos Strategist. Chaos Gladiator. These will end up changing because he's going to commit to Corn, but for now I want that. So now we can do it. So because I'm not going to go bankrupt on
Exalted hero of Corn.
Exalted Hero of Corn. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Now he's got to start over again, sadly. That's also why a lot of that's pointless, because it starts their level over. And look how much souls that fed me back, Chad. I almost got all the souls I spent back on that back.
Live to fight. They shall suffer.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
Alright, Force March. Need to get back to your other
We
territory.
have time in abundance.
Okay, that'll heal us up.
Such
Building
league of
upgrade. We need to
resistance.
upgrade our favor. Generated. Per turn. Let's upgrade this building for a little bit before I feed it back to the Norskin. That way they get a pretty good higher tier building they can work with. Controlling Corn for now. We've got a new gift somewhere. Which side? Yeah, Slaughterer's Glory. Okay. Alright, intern. We're almost ready to recruit Angron. That's where our money's gonna tank, by the way, chat. Once I start my 10 stack that's gonna back her up in the beginning before it becomes 20, that's where all of her money's gonna go. She's gonna go down to making like barely over 100 per turn, if that. But she'll make most of it from sacking and doing all that anyways at some point, so it won't really matter. Plus, as I vassalize a certain Dark Elf at some point, or I say vassalize, excuse me, subjugate, then that will guarantee me pretty decent funds to start going towards my actual objective. That will help me fight James, or at least be a part of the fight. I do think the biggest battle is going to be between him and Darius, just because I've got a little bit of a disadvantage in some ways against some of James's units, but I have a plan to hopefully get around that, but I don't know how well that's going to do yet. We're going to see, though. Let's see now. Yes, good. So Corn Corruption is up to 53. Chaos Undivided is now below 28. Or is about to be below 28. On the next turn. It'll be like 26, almost 25. And then next turn, 53 will go up to 60.
Oh, it's for Darius. Hey, guess who's here? Yay! We get to go hunt a fucking big meat bag. Whatever the hell it is.
Big feedback, okay.
I don't know what he is.
Oh, the Norskins probably don't get that, huh? Let me check his army. No, they don't. Too bad for them.
Snow will never be a barrier to war.
I mean, he does if he get. I mean, if he did an outpost, you could get them, but they'd just be the same as his, except they have guns. Or not. What's up? I'm already out of Pepsi. I'll have to get it later.
I'm half asleep.
I need a soda machine. Hold on.
How good? Don't ask him that. How close are you? ask him
That's not near me yet. Or you mean in general? It's not that far away. It's one of Sigvald's places he ends up capturing for some reason. If the AI does the same thing it did last time, it's just beyond the Horse Norskins territory. Eight turns. It's on its way. I mean, what? What do you mean it's on? Oh! Ah! I'm an idiot. Okay. That's fine. Good. I see. Don't mind me. Sometimes I'm a little slow on the uptake when I'm playing core. The blood blinds me. The anger and the wrath.
Right. I don't know how far could this motherfucker go. We need to go there then. Right then. We need to go there then. I don't know, we need to transfer a unit. There. So... Oh, 2 more turns did I get it? Do we want these? No. We can get these, weirdly. We need... why do I... So we need to kill this.
Alright, they take control of 2 provinces, right? Right. Upgrade 3 Marauders. Okay, yeah. Can't do that yet. Gain another Dark Fortress. I'm on my way. Carnage awakened.
War will wait.
Okay, keep moving. Over here, we want to go recruit Lord. That. So, whoa. Hold on. Wait, it turned him into a dinosaur-looking head? I mean, other than the mouth, that's kind of closer. I think that's who this is meant to represent.
So we should end it next turn. So I need to get up early. I actually am getting tired.
Already? Okay. Alrighty then. What is that? Banner of Rage? Passive ability.
I
Oh, yeah, that's his.
would love to continue longer, but I just can't. I've stayed up as long as I could.
Tools of chaos.
Let me recruit what I need to recruit here.
Not this turn. Next turn.
That's fine. Let's give him 2 Chaos Warriors, because that seems appropriate. And I'll
No,
recruit
you
the
don't
rest
need to.
next
You
turn.
need 50 million of them.
We do need to give him...
What the hell did I do? Oh,
So, we grab my
I
gifts.
feel
Where's-
this. Yeah, I am getting tired. Oh god, that makes me feel
Listen,
really
man.
stupid. Oh god. Do you know when you do research, do you ever forget what you're researching?
No, not usually.
Darius, could you not try to say that? My in your brain goes, you says we had the best S, and my brain goes, we had the best sex.
James
Oh,
James
great.
lost it.
Oh, fuck off! No, no, he's God damn it!
But what do you think,
Oh,
Farseer? Did that make him better or worse when it did that? I don't know if I like the long, snouty looking part. That's less like him, but it did give him the horns now.
Well, would you like to see the most pointless battle ever, or
Plus, he's got dual wielding weapons like a berserker should have.
would you like to see the most pointless battle ever?
That's up to you. You're tired. Are you sure you want to do a manual?
I mean,
Pointless can become a decisive defeat when you're tired of it.
fair enough. I want to say 50 million dwarf men versus one frog.
And it turns out it kills all the dwarves. It was Otigo the whole time! Which, by the way, Jam King just got Jedi Survivor for the first time. And he's now playing it himself. Yeah, guess what he's stuck on? I destroyed the beast, I am mobile. I don't dare tell him there's a mission you gotta do for the challenge missions to face 2 of them later. But you'll have your Sith powers by then where you can go full rage Sith mode. Makes the battle less terrible. There's still that one-shot attack that the Otigo can always do. And I'm like, if you don't know its signs and you don't know, you're gonna break a lot of controls. Or mind cells, like brain cells. Notice I called them mind cells. That's even thinking about the Otigo makes you go absolutely brain just. Oh man. I think the only thing harder is some of the Elden Ring bosses and certain Dark Souls bosses that will never be named. And then that one boss that I will never speak of it ever again, that was in Code Vein. I will not say its name.
Was it Covain?
Oh no. Anyway,
What was it Covain?
It was one of the bosses that killed me. Chat knows probably who it is. If they remember my Code Vein series. It killed me so many times. I think we ended up having to have 2 episodes to beat the sun. Because it was just... Some bosses are just built to be cheesy. They're just built that way. Judging he had his face bashed in by a shield, so better. That was a late response I got what Farseer said there.
Hey,
So
no,
he looks
no.
more terrifying before the shield bashing. So the flat face on his picture is post shield bash. the actual model we're gonna get to see in battle is pre-Shield Bash, which he does look a lot scarier. I'm not gonna lie.
There you go. Beautiful. Finish what Gore-Tex is one of his goal lines. Finish one of Malachi's goal lines.
I found the culprit. Hey, that's not a surprise at all. Look what did it. Oh, Jack, I wonder what this is. Do we know what this is? I think we don't understand what this is at all. I think this isn't totally something I absolutely love. Look at that beautiful, mysterious animal engraving that we don't know at all what this is in the shoulder. About to literally take this shield and go, I'll take your axe and I will raise you a goddamn shield. And just, bow! Because you know you're on another level when you're going to leap off this cliff, most likely, and just go, boo! And then just slash him, probably. Just embarrasses us entirely.
I hate you.
Oh, man. Yeah. See, now people know why I picked this as my Imperium. If you want to know why I have a certain house is my Imperium, this is why. This is what I do. Like, this, I think that, now that we're, all jokes aside, I'm pretty sure for me, the Dark Angels embody my entire video game mentality. Oh, look, a giant, especially since I've played all the Diablos and things like that. Oh, look, a giant red demon. Diablo, is that you? Jumps fucking 2 seconds into the battle, straight into the brawl of it, and in his face, like, he's like, come here, I'm gonna show you I'm scarier than you.
Oh.
Oh, that's great. But what's funny is calm as hell and knows exactly what's going on around him at all times. Unlike this thing. Ah, that makes sense.
Do you want my mission? Convey autograph coaches. Complete a mission from Malachi's Adventures. I have been doing that.
You know what's cool? It almost got it right weapon-wise. I can't look at it right now. I think it gave him two swords. But if it had given him an axe in one hand, this would literally be Agron. Or at least
I might have to manual one battle just so I could complete this mission quickly, but
that's
can't
up
do
to
it this
you.
time. Guess about movement.
Oh. But yeah, other than the weapon, look, I want to show this real quick before we wrap it up or whatever here. They almost got this right. If one of these had been an axe, yeah. Clearly. And that also could be the modder just trying not to be too accurate, right? To be fair, he fought and lost the worst. Ouch. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, wow. Yeah. Uh-huh. I can't blame him on that loss, though. It's not a fair fight. He tried his best. Look, he got a good stab in. He did stab him. Not that he cared. He did stab him. So, hey, he tries. Can't blame a guy for trying. Okay, I do have a decent. What is that? Is that regular chaos? Well, yeah, we don't want that. We want these, but that's going to take so many turns to get. Yeah, let's go ahead and give them these. This is the closest thing I'm going to have to bolters to represent any type of somewhat range that Angron has in his legions. It's mostly melee. But we have to recruit stuff slowly for him right now. Where's the warband one? Let's get some warband stuff. I do want to get a couple of standard warbandmen, and we'll just upgrade them. Basically, they have to earn their rights. That should be good. Oh yeah, Exalted Hero of Coins, leveled up again. Let's get both of these to here, because you'll notice his melee defense kind of went shit, because he turned into a berserker when I converted my hero into corn, because the berserkers just have no blatant care of whether they get hit, they just attack. So, I usually up his melee defense at least to 45 to 50, just so he has some defense against it, because the amount of damage he's going to end up doing is going to make up for a lot of it. So, do we have our... Yes. So we are getting... Wait, can I do gifted units without recruiting them? Oh no, I do have to pay for them. There are 2 of them in there already, though. We need 1 more, just to fill in the gap, and then I can give it to my Bloodthirster later. Alright, I assume we're ending it, you said, right? James?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ending it, right? I'm not ending my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There will always be blood.
Let me, move Valkia real quick, and I'm gonna save it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that will work. I'm not gonna lie. I'm slowly falling asleep here.
Hold on.
I'm tired, have to get up early, and I'm only gonna get about 6 hours sleep, if that. I try my best to hold as long as I can, because I only got a shitty fucking start. What I
Yeah.
pointed out, we were supposed to do this like 9-ish, but because we had problems with Ikit, did Steam, and
It
then
was mostly Steam. I
Arnold
think
nearly shitting himself.
I actually think Ikits is still possibly playable. That's why I didn't delete it. I think it was Steam. I think Steam just didn't want to update for some reason. And even though I started the game like 5 times, it did not trigger the workshop download. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, but next turn, we get to do this. Now, granted, it'll be 14, 18. I think these take 3? I'm not too sure, question marks. So what we're gonna have to do now is something I don't think I've ever done before. I'm gonna have to change this up.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
Blood so easy.
we're gonna get this motherfucker. We're gonna have to get a new one of these. Can I exit?
Hold on. Okay. Now it's saved. Now you can exit.
Alright, fuck you,
It
Darius.
was still spinning when you said that.
Yeah, so we'll have to get a new one of them. And irony about this is I'm gonna have to build them up anyway, so I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
push my second
They
army
are insane.
with another one. Malachi will have to go back, which I
Mhm.
might trade his units in. So we're gonna trade in. We'll have to trade in his. No, you'll see anyways, because I need to figure it out as well. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap mine up because I am tired as hell. And when I get off it, and I'm literally gonna dive in that bed like I'm not diving into a succubus coming into his house.
If only.
Well, that being said, if you want to check out from Valkyria's side, who is underrated, and I don't think much played. I haven't seen much of her. Yeah, what she looks like. Check out from Arnold's perspective. We can't see Darius because 1, he's a bitch, and 2, he's a chaos dwarf.
Hey guys, what's
And
going on?
Darius is not fooling me because I know that's a soundboard. Like, yeah, but Malachi's madness will return. Bear in mind, you're gonna see why I've not done this. and I'm going to explain to you when we reach it why I didn't do it. Why I didn't do it straight away. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and it's a short one, I know, but I've got these next 2 weeks off work, so I've got today Monday and Tuesday was my natural day off, but from Wednesday to the 11th, I've got 2 weeks off. So, what I did do, if it is workable, we'll try and finish that. If it isn't, we could continue doing mine, which is I'm fine with doing either or. Actually gives me a bit of practice, to be fair. And then also, if we definitely want to do it,
I mean, I say we save.
Oh no, we need to do and also we need to do some demos.
Yes,
there's
2 of them. Well,
two
one
There's
of them
one
I already
didn't do,
did.
which Ardlock did.
Yep.
And there's one we both need to do, and also there's a third one as well. We'll let you guess that thing.
Yeah,
about-
the extra thing is Stego is mine. I love
Yeah,
how Darius already
yeah,
said it.
and
To
you
be
know
fair,
what?
I don't think that that's the one James is gonna want. I think he's gonna want Tricera. All I'm gonna say is James finally, after all, and it's not even from Gundam. This is what makes me laugh so hard. James finally gets to see what heavy arms would be like in a battle. Because even though this is not a Gundam game,
Build it.
even though this is not a Gundam game, it's the only game that's even come close to what having that kind of minigun power plus a howitzer. It feels like.
Be still, my beating heart. Don't you dare. Don't get me all.
Oh, trust me, I already know.
Disappointing.
No, I already know who you're gonna be. It's gonna be like, it's literally gonna be a repeat of what Battle Operations was, but way better. But also way worse in the fact of how my obsession is already kicked in for this game. 2, I'm gonna point out the the one that I'm good with, and we're gonna just say this real quick.
It's painted white or blue and red.
Actually, no, but the starting one kind of is.
Right, I know what you're gonna go, and I'm
But
going to kill you.
actually, mine's, I didn't stick with that one, but ironically, that guy does kind of play like that. But,
Also,
but
is this other one red and black?
no, it's got black in it. But this other one has got light blue, goldish, bronze temperine. It's got black with some metallic gray on the edges. And it looks like basically 2 of my favorite childhood robots put in one body. But here's the thing. Its main weapon is a javelin that is like a drill that allows me to like dash forward and stab and penetrate the enemy. And then the other weapon
Sounds
is
like a guy with extra steps.
well, it's more funny because that's the aggressor thing, but technically its other melee is also its defender. So I can switch between having a shield while doing stuff and doing a hard counter, and switch. If you're really good, you can be quick enough. Switch when someone's going to hit you, counter them, switch back, because the shield itself is also, this is going to sound familiar, also a sword.
Hate you.
So
Anyways, it's gonna be fun. Keep it out for those, because yeah. So, but I'll catch you all tomorrow. In the meantime, have a great day, everyone, and also, sleep is important, as I found out. So see you later, everyone. Bye. Big shout out to our Dr. Darius. Right. Hi ho, I'm off the flower ho. Do you think they have
If
some
only.
dwarves thing though?
I mean, if they had one,
It's no
I
hi ho.
I mean,
I'm going to flower ho.
I mean, in real life
It's just what happens when I come off stream. My mind just loses it.
I mean,
'cause I'm
we're gonna
absolutely
leave that
tired.
as the end of mine here in a minute, but that's hilarious. Like, I mean, in real life. But either way, I want to say one other thing.
I
I also want to say one other thing about that demo. There's also another mech
Ah.
that has a shotgun beam rifle, funnels.
What? Cool.
You heard what I said. Funnels.
Yeah.
And if it weren't
Yeah.
gold, I'd swear it was red.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So,
Anyway,
But there's so many, but it's so fast paced too. It's so good. But we're definitely going to be checking out that. Y'all know what it is, chat. We've already did it yesterday.
You fat
We showed off
bastard.
some of
You
it.
fat
Darius
bastard.
already said about
You
Falcon.
fat bastard.
Also, to show you how many mech games are in this one mech game, Falcon and Sky Raider are essentially Jetfire and Starscream. Because they can transform into jets and be real
anyways, I'm
annoying.
off the bed. Good night.
But you had a big shout out to James. He's going to sleep. I'm going to end it here. And we're going to be continuing this later today at some point.
Soothe the wizard. Soothe the wizard.
Or unless we do a demo today. It depends on what James wants to do. But big
You
shout outs and
bastard.
say good night to him. And wish him some good sleep. And
also,
hopefully he
a
sleeps
big
well.
fat
Bastard.
for Darius.
But yeah, good night to James. You have a good one, James. I'll see you later today for whatever we end up doing. Hello? James is dead. He fell asleep immediately. Hello? He must have left. But either way, chat, we're going to end it here. It's been a good one. We're going to be checking out either one of the demos tomorrow, or we'll be continuing probably our Corn playthrough. I think I'm going to save Icket for this weekend. If it survives to this weekend and then we're able to figure out and try that load again, then it's worth continuing it. And it was fate that decided that it wanted to see Darius and James fall to the cybernetic rat empire. But we'll do that this weekend if it ends up coming up. But for this week, it's mainly going to be the Corn playthrough for the co-op stuff, and then probably the demos, whichever because I think both demos are actually going for this entire week, but I'm not sure. But we'll have to see. Although it's not demo if it's really doing that. We're not gonna get in that. It's beta, but hey, demos. But we'll be doing that this week, and I want to give a big shout out to Farseer. She said bye, Ardnot, bye Farseer. And a big shout out to Darius as well. He's chilling in the Steam chat. He is also playing as my ally, as the Chaos Dwarfs, as Azeroth, the Red Chaos Dwarf, who hopefully we can pincer James and overwhelm his front and confuse him and just blood for the blood god so hard that he just can't even compete. Or he'll end up being smarter than us and turning into the hidden Dark Angel of this story and kick both our asses. One of the others about that. James thought I was going to lose that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I had my questionableness. Other than I knew you had that bombardment, I had some questionableness about you winning that slightly as well. I knew you could do the bombardment, but after you killed so many of your secondary army, I kind of thought you might have cost yourself right there. And my brain was like, did he just lose? I didn't want to say it out loud, but my brain was. But now the battle's over, my brain's like, did that just hurt him more than help him? It killed the dragon, but it barely killed any of the actual units. Also, that does not have the radius Ickets has. Ickets would have killed everything in that forest, friendly and otherwise. That's why I'm only allowed one. But rats are more expendable than Chaos Dwarfs, to be fair. So, Dragon just needed. It was gonna die. Your spearmen guaranteed that fight. They were literally. I want to point out before you dropped it. I'm gonna guess they had like 4 stabs before we end it. 5 stabs before it was gonna die. And you're like, frick it! Make it die now! And just drops the nuke, kills half of them, and just speed it up. I actually think you should have waited till your ogres played the blind charge into the archers and the other secondary force and then nuked that. Since the ogres are just mercenaries. Like, like, if you had done that, I think the nuke would have, like, ended the battle almost immediately for Kaladar. Because they would have still been fighting. Dwarves will outlast. I wanted to hit the horses, too. Yeah, you did, but... it didn't kill as many of them as I think you really were hoping because of where it landed. I think predominantly because it hit the dragon, I think almost directly, which is funny. I think the dragon absorbed 90% of it. It didn't do as much as I don't think it should have. And whatever other your units that were nearby kind of absorbed it as well. So, your halberds did finish them off, but I don't know. I mean, tomato, I guess in that situation, one or the other would have worked. But if you're trying to conserve units, I definitely would have let the ogres die over the secondary army lord and his other people, or almost killed him. You said he survived with like 5 health or something like that. Don't know how. Only a dwarf could live with that little health. Just like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, running out of the forest in his stubby little legs. Nobody died besides 2 groups. That's pretty good. So you at least didn't lose whole units, except for 2 groups. But still, that is at least a lucky save. That could have got a lot worse. I do love that scene though in my head, but I can imagine what that looks like from their perspective. Yeah, both centaurs definitely lived. I saw that they lived. And there was 2 of them, yeah. Like I said, you did pull it off. Even with the nuke kind of tearing some of your own units' heads off, you still managed to salvage it and win it. So that's pretty good, pretty good. I probably won't have to fight anything stressful until Hellebron. Like I bet you majority, unless the random Dark Elf builds up a 20 stack quick enough before my secondary army can get going. Because my plan is something, I'm going to say this. My plan is to get a certain Dark Fortress before Sigvald does, because he usually goes for it. Force subjugate those versions of the Norskins to get 1 extra vassal very early game. And by the time I do that, Angron should be able to move south on the random Dark Elf and finish them off. Gaining him some experience. And bringing his power up. But I do think that Hellebron will be the first real manual, unless for some reason she has a weird, shitty start. And ends up getting hurt. My big fight is Zombie Man, Grimgore, and Goldtooth. Yeah, that makes sense. But once I get past her, I will say, I do think James doesn't understand how fast I can actually technically get there if I went river-based. If I can take out Hellebron and vassalize her coast, I can just leave from that coast, go over to the edge of where Worldwalker Wulfric starts, subjugate him, and immediately start taking all the Norskins down from the other side. They won't stand a chance. And Aziel, well, laughably, will sit there thinking he can hold a candle to me. It's like, without me playing as you, he's never going to beat Valkia, not with what he builds half the time. And he doesn't have the bonuses Sigvald does for those units that he's going to spam. So he's gonna get absolutely slammed in the face, and not in a good way. So those mountains will be pretty detrimental if James doesn't kind of pay attention to those for too long. He's got a safety net for a certain amount of turns. But after that, depending on how fast I go, let's say it's like... Realistically, probably by turn 20 I could be over there. It depends on how fast my progress with what my plan is goes. If nothing curtails me and it's all auto resolves, yeah, within the next 10 turns, I could be damn near already ready to push to those mountains through over the waters. My thing is, do I want to? Oh yeah, that makes sense. What you'll secure that and then go north, yeah. Because I don't know if I want, because I won't have the advantage you have at being able to keep up gun-wise with James before I end it. I want this gonna be a little discussion between me and Dar. It's a cool way to kind of the after battle discussion of allies. But before we end is if I push too quick, James could realistically just shoot me down. Because I won't have enough stability range-wise and tank-wise that I could probably match him at all. At least nowhere near when it comes to vehicles that will topple my infantry down and stuff like that. Like the one with the minigun thing like you were talking about. Because that thing's also good against infantry. Basically a Bradley. But if I have my Predator tank by then, maybe I might be able to go ahead and take some of those mountains and realistically be scary enough that James won't push me immediately until he gets a couple more things. So I get my Damon dogs to deal with his infantry. They have guns? That's kind of hilarious. But either way. And they're fast. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, I have my undivided marauders have guns on the back of those horses now instead of javelins. So technically I do have that, but their range is not good. So, but we shall see. I think my thing is I'm just going to be tough enough that if I have enough armor to bear down the couple, at least one good strong volley in the right situation, we can get in with the next pack and start ripping and tearing. So I do think it's going to be an interesting battle. I am very much excited to see where this is going to end up. But either way, as far as chat's concerned, like I said, big shout out to my moderator, Farseer. She said, bye or not. Let's see, I'll make sure I didn't miss there. Oh yeah, she was talking about the Sanguines, yeah, or Sanguinus. But, big shout out to my moderator, Farseer, and see you to chat. And also big shout out to Darius, who said, see you man, great Damon chicken will be ready. Oh god. Also, that's something I wish I had is corn. You know what I realized we don't have? Even though I know it's not meant to be in this game, but as far as mods are concerned, I don't have an individual skull crusher that has a gun on the back. Or is it flamethrowers? Like the one from Dawn of War you can get. I want one of those. Either way. But luckily, like I said, the Titan will slightly make up for some of this. But either way, I hope y'all had a good one. Big shout out to Darius as well. And big shout out to everyone in the chat. And I will see you all later today. And I'm just going to say later today. It's basically tomorrow. And hopefully either for Total War or one of our demos. And thanks so much, everyone. Hope to see you soon. Bye, everybody.